Hello and welcome to R-Type 2 on the Commodore Amiga, and well, this was developed by Arc Developments, so not Factor 5 this time. And Arc Developments had already started to get a good reputation after they converted the Forgotten Worlds coin-op, which was quite a decent conversion on the Amiga. And well, let's see how they did with R-Type 2. So it's got the little intro scene that the coin-op version had. And there's a bit of a delay when it loads in, but it's not too long. Now, if you played the coin-op version, the first thing that will probably strike you when playing this is the fact that the music is a little different. Martin Walker added the music, and he sort of beefed up a little bit actually. The music tends to be a bit weedy in the coin-op. The sound effects are pretty decent as well, I think, nice and meaty. And unlike the first R-Type game, this version actually has parallax scrolling. It can be done, hooray! So it does slow down a bit. There is a fair bit of slowdown, to be honest, and it can be a little off-putting until you get used to it. And it's nothing compared to Super R-Type on the SNES, which is just a tremendous amount of slowdown. But yeah, there is slowdown. So if that sort of thing bothers you, then you might not like this. But otherwise, this is quite an impressive conversion. There's a couple of things wrong with it. One of the weapons is missing. I mean, it's not a particularly brilliant weapon, it's just a variant on the sort of beam laser, but it's missing. I think there's in fact, I think there's two weapons missing. There's a sort of orb weapon missing as well. And the music is swapped round on levels 2 and 3. I don't know why I did that. I don't know whether it was a mistake or whether they decided it would suit the game better, I don't know. But it's definitely been swapped around a bit. At least I think it's levels 2 and 3. I think maybe some of the later levels might be, have the music misplaced as well. So if you're a purist, then that might annoy you. So here we are with the first boss, which is well, he's in disguise, but I wonder who that could be. He looks like he could be the boss from the first game. Oh, would you believe it? He was in disguise all along. Right, so on to the next level. And the multi-load's very fast again, so there's not much of a break in the action. Yeah, this level is not quite as impressive as it is in the coin-op version. It had little waves that, if you shot along the top of the water level, lots of little waves would appear, but here it doesn't happen. But otherwise it's okay. But this is where you start to notice there's missing weapons in the game. Yeah, I mean, the music isn't, it's not the best I've heard on Amiga, but I think Martin Walker, he did a quite a good job with with converting the music. It sounds a lot better than it does in the coin-op. And the programmers, they managed to capture the gameplay really well. I think it is quite a playable game. Again, like the first game, it's okay until you lose life, then it starts to get a bit frustrating. Go back to the old restart points without any weapons. That does get a bit annoying. But I mean, it is possible to get going again, but it can be quite difficult. Just can't remember how to destroy this. There we go. A bit slow down there. So as a conversion, it's reasonably good. Just the flaws that I've mentioned already. It doesn't really stop the game from being enjoyable. Probably best putting the drone on the rear here, but I actually fucked that up. One thing where I think another thing I think is better than the coin-op is that some of the bosses are a bit easier. They're pretty tough in the coin-op, but yeah, they're not quite as tough as they are. Well, the Amiga version, yeah, it's a bit easier. And actually, the game is possible to complete. I'm not sure the same can be said for the coin-op version. You'd have to throw a lot of money into it, I think. Unless you're a real ninja, of course, but if you're an average game player, the coin-op version is a lot on the tough side. But this is still a hard game. There's no doubt about that, but it is possible to complete. Two bosses down. This is where you start to notice the music has been changed, the musical order has been changed around a bit. So in the coin-op version I had quite an upbeat tune, which appears, I think, it's in the next level in this version or the level after. Again, nice parallax effects, and it's quite well done. Yep, so let's go on with the review. Yeah, I think the graphics are pretty decent. The program's great, I think. The music's pretty decent. Well, compared to the coin-op anyway. Sound effects, I like the sound effects. And gameplay is, yeah, gameplay is good. I think this is, to be honest, I think this is probably one of the better shoot 'em ups on the Amiga. It's probably, I mean, it's not too hardcore. I mean, there are harder games on the Amiga for sure. But this one is challenging without being impossible. Yeah, I like this a lot. I'll give this. I will give this 8.5 out of 10. I think, because it's a pretty decent effort actually. Almost tempted to give it a 9, but yeah, I'll give it 8.5. And see you in the next video.